Hello, my name is Bipinpreet Kaur, and I will be showing you my favorite part of my lesson plan. Let me share my screen. Okay, so my group was 2B, and the grade level we chose was second grade. And for our standard we had picked was students will differentiate between things that happened a long ago and things that happened yesterday, compare and contrast their daily lives with those of their parents, grandparents, or guardians. So before I get into my favorite part, I'm just going to explain our lesson. Our co-teaching model was parallel teaching, and my partner Alejandra will have the room with English language learners who speak Spanish, and I myself will have the remaining of the students, and groups will be divided as evenly as possible in regards to number of students. And the learning objective, scholars will be able to compare their daily lives with their parents, grandparents, or guardians through a summary diagram or chart of at least three events. And the level of films used was analyzed, the academic vocabulary students will need to know so they can engage and practice or evaluate target contact. Content was compare, summary, diagram, chart, and events. So my favorite part was I have it highlighted. So this is our lesson plan. My favorite part I highlighted is towards the bottom. Um, and it was assessment. So checking for understanding, formative assessment as progress, monitoring, higher level questioning, how will you gather data about what students are learning as you teach? How might students measure their own progress towards their objective? Engagement, how will um, you engage all students? So my group put, as students engage in guided practice, I will circulate around the classroom, checking their work and listening to their discussions. So when we're listening to students' discussions, we can really understand what they are talking about and if they understand the material. And by doing so, I can measure whether students are on track with understanding differences between the past and present, which our lesson plan is on. Questions like, can you explain why you put this item in the past column, or what similarities are showing between the past and today? That will definitely help me assess the student's progress. And for formative checkpoints, um, asking students to share difference they wrote down or learned from the video allows me to monitor understanding in real time. So our lesson plan was um more about comparing and contrasting about what happened a long time ago and how it is now, and then what happened a long time ago. So comparing and contrasting their daily lives with, as I mentioned earlier, grandparents, guardians, um, and parents. And they will do um, summaries and a chart of at least three events and diagrams, and using words, academic vocabulary like compare and diagram, chart, summary. But yeah, that was my favorite part. And our group was to be, I don't remember if I mentioned that earlier, and we taught second grade. Thank you.